Hello, hello, hello. Is anyone there? We tried to get on the Love Cornwall page. It didn't seem to work. So we're now going live from my page, Will Keating Music. And yeah, for an hour or so, singing a few Cornish songs. Here we go. If there's anyone out there, let us know so we know it's working. My phone is fair because it's going to come through on my phone, isn't it?
Someone's on it.
Okay, someone's there. Good, good. Hello. Who's that?
Julia.
Hello, Julie.
Proctor.
Love to you and the family. Out in the Fergus Navy, the next time we run ashore, I'm gonna join a steamer, not be a sailor anymore. No need for me to go aloft in the dark and wind and rain, for life aboard a steamer, rewriting on a train. Never outside on the wheel in the wind and salty spray, or clinging to the red lines as the green one comes my way. I'll be aboard a proper boat with the steam beneath my feet. I won't bunk beside the boiler where a lazy man can sleep. I'm going to jump the ship, my boys, when we get to Potpourri. No more scarce and biscuits now, for the life of me, no more. I'm going to go aloft in the middle of the night. I'll go aboard a steamer as a stoker, let it ride. Down in South Australia they can keep their bloody wheat, 'cause I don't want to spend my life hauling on a sheet. Don't want no more try whistle as I'm laying down my head. For life aboard a steamer, I lay dreaming in me bed. I'm going to jump the ship, my boys, in Potpourri. No more scouse and biscuits now, for the likes of me, no more. I'm going to go aloft in the middle of the night. I'll go aboard a steamer as a stoker, let it ride. Maybe I will stay aboard for just this one last trip. One more race back to the Lizard Light on Ericsson's leaking ship. This is the last time I'm telling you my sailing days are done. Next ship will be a steamer with a bloody great big gun. With a bloody great big gun. No more I'm going to go aloft in the middle of the night. I'll go aboard a steamer as a stoker, bloody right. First one done. Thanks to those over there. Still having a few technical issues on my right hand side with the looking at Facebook type of thing. But okay, so the next song is another one by Harry Glasson. And imagine how you would feel having to leave home in the 1840s, many, many years ago, on a ship heading from Cornwall to the mines of Australia, and what a culture shock you'd get when you got there. And this is a story, this is a song written by Harry called A Letter Home. It tells the story of a Cornishman writing a letter back home about his experiences. I received a letter from Australia yesterday. Said that everyone out there was fine. That Jenny had had a baby on the 19th of December, and Joe had got a job down in the mine. That the town of Cadena is getting bigger every day. More cousin Jacks arrive on every train. And it's hot and it's dusty, and it's not a lot like home. It's funny how I really miss the rain. Our cottages are made of wood, gables built of stone. You can fry eggs on a tin roof in the middle of the day. And the dirt and dust gets everywhere. It's hard to keep things clean. It's a full-time job to keep the flies away. But Joe's making good in Wallaroo. The copper price stays high. His Cornish lads at work on every core. And I can see the headgear a mile out on the hill. And the teamsters drive their wagons past my door. It's so good to hear the dialects of home. Cheers me when I feel so far away. Out here in South Australia, there's a living to be had. When in Como, it was hard to make it pay. But I've learned to love Australia and the life that we've made. But Lord, how I miss my native shore. And maybe if the Lord was fair and things go on alright, well, we'll feel the rain in Como just once more. I received a letter from Australia yesterday. Said that everyone out there was fine. And I read it with some sadness and a little misty tear. For the heart that was so far away was mine. For the heart that was so far away was mine. Lovely song written by Harry Glasson, legendary Cornish songwriter. Freya's signalling to me. You on there?
No, let me whisper.
Oh, we've got some birthdays as well. Yves Borat. I'm saying happy birthday to you today. I'm saying happy birthday to Cags Gilbert. And also I'm going to sing happy birthday to Rosa Dixon. 13 today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rosa. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, everyone. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Hope you're having a good time, even though you're restricted. So here's a lovely Harry song called Men of Cornwall. This one he wrote for the Cape Singers, who are based down West Cornwall. They were going to Ireland for the first ever time, and they wanted a song that would introduce themselves and introduce Cornwall to Ireland. And Harry wrote this one. It goes like this. stand together to bring you greetings from our Celtic land. We have brought our wives and friends with us across the western water to sing, to drink, to talk and shake your hands. In times ago the Celtic saints came to our land of Cornwall and put their names to our villages and towns, like St Just, St Ives and Bury, St Hilary and Zennor. All the Celtic Christian roots can here be found. Celtic land. We have brought our wives and friends with us across the western water to sing, to drink, to talk and shake your hands. We'll share a common feeling, a deep-rooted love of Cornwall, and we are here with you to sing our songs with pride. We will tell you the fishermen, farmers and the miners, and the beauty of our Cornish countryside. Men of Cornwall one and all are we, and here we stand together to bring you greetings from our Celtic land. We have brought our wives and friends with us across the western water to sing, to drink, to talk and shake your hands. Oh, men of Cornwall one and all are we, and here we stand together to bring you greetings from our Celtic land. We have brought our wives and friends with us across the western water to sing, to drink, to talk and shake your hands. Oh, to sing, to drink, to talk and shake your hands. To sing, to drink, to talk and shake your hands. Thank you, Freya's covering me in the back. Any messages, Freya, you want to point out?
It's Hayley's birthday on the 5th.
Hayley's birthday on the 5th. Wishing Hayley happy birthday for the 5th.
There's people in USA watching you.
People in the USA watching. Well, hope you're safe in the USA. Hope all is well. If you let us know where you are, that'd be quite handy. Freya will have a look and then we'll be able to see. One of my daughters is still trying to get in the door. Okay, these are my backing singers, which I'll be called upon in a minute. Got ages yet?
Guys, come here.
Got a while yet?
No,
Mother sent them in too early. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Here's a song called Wild Rover. Use the sheet. So one of my daughters just got a nosebleed. Perfect timing. So sing along to this at home if you can. Singing's good for the soul. I've been a wild rover for many a year.
Keep away from the camera.
And I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold in great store. I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's
never.
no, nay, never, no more. Well, I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I went to an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady my money was spent. I asked her for credit, and she answered me nay. For a custom like yours I can get any day. And it's
Nay, never.
no, nay, never, no more. Well, I play the wild rover. took out of my pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened up with delight. She said, I have whiskies and the wines are the best, and the words that were spoken were only in jest, and it's
nay, never.
no, nay, never, no more. Well, I play the water over, no, never, no more. I went home to me parents, confess what I done, and I'll ask them to pardon the prodigal son. And when they've caressed me as oft times before, I never will play the water over no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. Well, I play the water over, no, never, no more. One last time. And it's
No, nay, never.
no, nay, never, no more. Well, I play the water over, no, never, no more. No, never, no more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've now got a bit of an audience. It's very strange playing to a camera with my 4 daughters stood behind it, one with a nosebleed, one messing about. No elbowing, please. We are live. Okay, so here's a song. Another one of Harry's. It's always been one of my favourites to perform. And there's a little bit in the chorus you can all help with. It goes, won't go fishing anymore. So we'll try that now, girls. Ready?
Won't go fishing anymore.
So Harry wrote this one, sat on Newlin's slipway. He witnessed some of the Cornish trawlers being cut up on the shore, at the time driving a knife through the heart of the Newlyn community when the fishing regulations came in. You know this is called Newlyn. When a winter night comes calling, when the wind is on the sea, for the fishermen of Cornwall it's a dangerous place to be. When the mist has pulled the curtain on the welcome harbour light, near the granite cliffs on a Cornish winter night. Well, the fishing it ain't easy, so many lives are lost, and the families of Newlyn know what those lives have cost. And the skeletons of trawlers lie cut up on the shore. There's many good men in Newlyn, you go, won't go fishing anymore. It's the knockbacks and the cutbacks that have been so hard to bet, while the government inspectors wave their fingers in the air, and the red tape regulations, their limit days at sea, while a fishing fleet lies rotting at the quay. Well, a fishing it ain't easy, so many lives are lost, and the families of Newlyn know what those lives have cost. And the skeletons of trawlers lie cut up on the shore. There's many good men in Newlyn won't go fishing anymore. Oh, many good men in Newlyn won't go fishing anymore. figure walks along the quiet pier, and he's gazing at the harbour through the hips of rusting gear that once was full of hustle and bustle and with noise, that once was filled with the craft of the Cornish boys. Well, the fishing it ain't easy, so many lives are lost, and the families are muted, know what those lives have cost, and the skeletons of trawlers lie cut up on the shore. There's many good men in Newlyn won't go fishing anymore. Oh, many good men in Newlyn won't go fishing anymore. Okay, so one more song before I bring on 4 singers who are going to be singing for you. They're shaking their heads behind the stall as we speak. No hitting or touching, please. Thank you. So, on the 8th of May, there's a wonderful day in the Cornish town of Helston called Helston Flora Day. It's a pre-Christian festival that takes place where they dance through the streets. First dance is 7 o'clock. Hundreds of people dancing to a familiar tune that you'll all know, which we'll sing together at the end. And it's the most wonderful day. And the midday dance is the most prestigious. The men are dressed in top hat and tails, the ladies in the gloves and the hats and the gowns. And a very, very special day in the calendar of Cornwall. And this is the story of a Cornishman living in America, wishing he could be at home for Helston Flora Day. Wish I was in Helston, standing in the town on a bright May morning, with the people all dancing around. I'm out here in America, 3,000 miles away. Oh, I wish I was in Helston for Helston Flora Day. No, I am just Cousin Jack from many miles away, from across the ocean and in the USA. My family came from Wendron, and when the mines closed down, came out here to Michigan and the Virgin Copper ground. Wish I was in Helston, standing in the town on a bright May morning, with the people all dancing around. I'm out here in America, 3,000 miles away. Oh, I wish I was in Helston for Helston Flora Day. I remember my father saying when he was just a lad, he was taken once to Flora Day, and a pleasure that was had. His everlasting memory of the drum that kept the beat, and the echo of the haunting tune as they danced off down the street. Wish I was in Helston, standing in the town on a bright May morning, with the people all dancing around. I'm out here in America, 3,000 miles away. Oh, I wish I was in Helston for Helston Flora Day. I am just a working man, a carpenter by trade. I've managed to raise a family and keep the mortgage paid. But there's never enough left over when all is said and done to travel back 3,000 miles to the place that I call home. And the familiar tune that's played through the streets, the Helston Town Band, Port Leven Town Band, goes a bit like this. Ba 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 dum bum ba ba dum bum ba ba Thank you. Thanks for all the messages coming in. Freya's got any messages, Matilda, you want to read out?
Yes, could you say hello to Poppy?
Hello to Poppy.
And there's someone you need to say happy birthday to.
Someone I need to say happy birthday to.
Can't find that. Oh, Rose and Rundle. Her birthday was on the 1st of April.
Rose and Rundle.
She turned 3.
Oh, 3-year-old Rose Rundle. Rose Rundle, happy birthday. Just turned
3.
3, okay. Well, you want to put that down for out and everyone come out front, watch the equipment. Delilah.
Be careful. Yes.
So hopefully there's some people on the Isles of Scilly watching.
There are.
Oh, there are. Okay, brilliant. I know that Mary was going to watch.
Also people from North
Hello.
Wales.
People from North Wales as well. Hello. Diolch. Diolch. Thanks for watching. So this goes out to all those on the Isles of Scilly. It's a place that I love particularly. And it's another beauty that Harry wrote. It's called The Beautiful Islands of Scilly. Oh, I should introduce everyone first, actually. So this one's Freya.
Hi.
This one's Madeline.
Hi.
This one's Lily.
Hello.
And this one's Delilah.
Hello.
Oh, beautiful islands of Scilly, golden sand washed by the sea. These islands of stone are the islands of hope. You're always calling to me. And wherever I travel in this world, wherever I roam, there's none can compare to the islands so fair, the islands of Scilly, my home. St Agnes, Broyer and Trisco, Samson, St Mary's and you. Islands apart, but here in my heart I always am thinking of you. From the Daymark that stands on St Martin's to the Bishop out way to the west, in a clear summer light or a rough winter's night, is the way I remember you best. Oh, beautiful islands of Scilly, golden sand washed by the sea. These islands of stone are the islands of hope. You're always calling to me. And wherever I travel in this world, wherever I roam, there's none can compare to the islands so fair, the islands of Scilly, my home. endless fields of the spring flowers, your heather-clad hills in the fall. I'll be thinking of you out there in the blue, in the west wind, I hear you call. You stand there out there in the Atlantic, a beautiful fortress alone. And though far and wide your folks may abide, the islands of Scilly are home. Oh, beautiful islands of Scilly, golden sand washed by the sea. These islands of stone are the islands of home, you're always calling to me. And wherever I travel in this world, wherever I run, there's none can compare to the islands so fair, the islands of Scilly, my home. There's none can compare to the islands so fair, the islands of Scilly, my home. Clapping yourselves? Yeah, I don't know. Lovely song, Beautiful Islands of Scilly. So, tambourines at the ready. This is the one that's going to be called, it's called Song for Cornwall. Another one of Harry's, often known as Harry's song all over Cornwall. And there is a bit of audience participation you can do at home, which is, should I do the chorus? I'll do the chorus, and this is what you follow the girls with what they do. So let's hear it for Trelawney, may his army never die. Let's hear it for Trevithick, with his engine steaming by. Okay? Boop, boop. It's quite fast, so I'll slow the first one down. Oh, when I sing of Cornwall, it's one way to begin, to tell the story of the men of copper, fish and tin, from the sea that's all around us, the way below the ground. The memory of these mighty men is gathered all around. So let's hear it for Trelawney, may his army never die. Let's hear it for Trevithick, with his engine steaming by. Let's hear it for the farmers and for the fishermen. Let's hear it for the miners, who we hope will mine again. Oh, from the engine houses lay scattered round Conroe, to the white St Austell landscape sculpted in the china clay, from the harbours here at Newlyn and Portreath and at Loo, the lighthouse on the Wolf Rock cruise of Cornish men can do. So let's hear it for Trelawney, may his army never die. Let's hear it for Trevithick, with his engine steaming by. Let's hear it for the farmers and for the fishermen. Let's hear it for the miners, who we hope will mine again. Now Cornish past is mighty, it was built by mighty men, and as Cornish men we yearn for the times to come again. Or do we let our mind and our fishing round us fall? Not if we stick together in our motto, one and all. So let's hear it for Trelawney, may his army never die. Let's hear it for Trevithick, with his engine steaming by. Let's hear it for the farmers and for the fishermen. Let's hear it for the miners, who we hope will mine again. Now when you cross the Tamar into this promised land, there's one thing to remember, one thing to understand, that Cornwall's not a county just sighted in the west, that Cornwall is a country, and it's the land we love the best. So let's hear it for Trelawney, may his army never die. Let's hear it let's hear it for the farmers and for the fishermen. Let's hear it for the miners who we hope will mine again. So let's hear it for Trelawney, may his army never die. Let's hear it for Trevidick with his engine steaming by. Let's hear it for the farmers and for the fishermen. Let's hear it for the miners who we hope will mine again. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that. We certainly did. So they might come on and do one more song with me, Come On My Home, if enough people are sticking their thumbs up and stuff like that. Denali, you could actually go on that side if you want, instead of the...
Go behind there.
Yeah. That's it. So you don't have to touch the thing then. And Chris, grab your stool and sit on your little stool there. That's it. Sorry. Forgot you were there. So this is a song I haven't done for a while, but it was always one of my favourites of Harry's. It's a song called South Crofty. For those of you who don't know, South Crofty was a mine that was in production for over 400 years until in 1998 it shut down. And Harry was on his way home a year later and he heard on the radio in his car that South Crofty might reopen, and he wrote this song by the time he got home. Did you hear the news today? And it mighty fine to know that in the new year they'll be opening Crofty Mine, and all the Camborne boys can cheer and face Christmas with a grin, to know that in the new year they'll be back there mining tin. 'Cause that's all we've ever wanted, it's within our blood and bone, to work down where our fathers worked, to break the tin from stone. Drill and blast and muck and charm and watch the granny crack. It feels so good to Camborne boys to welcome Crofty back. They say they want 20 men to mend and prime the pumps, to warp the women, hang the cage and haul away the dumps, and that in 6 months' time they'll want 200 more. That's what everyone here in Cornwall is hoping and praying for. 'Cause that's all we've ever wanted, it's within our blood and bone, to work down where our fathers worked, to break the tin from stone. Drill and blast and muck and charm and watch the granny crack. It feels so good to Camborne boys to welcome Crofty back. Let us hope that now's the time that Crofty can compete with the mines across the globe of ours and balance out a sheet. And just to know the Camborne boys can wake up with a grin, to know that in the new year they'll be back there mining tin. 'Cause that's all we've ever wanted, it's within our blood and bone, to work down where our fathers worked, to break the tin from stone. Drill and blast and muck and charm and watch the granny crack. It could feel so good to Camborne boys to welcome Crofty back. It could feel so good to Camborne boys to welcome Crofty back. It could feel so good to Camborne boys to welcome Crofty back. Thank you. Just to prove I am playing live, I like to throw a few mistakes in there. So sorry about that. So from South Crofty, we're going to a song you'll all know. Please feel free to have a dance around the room or sing along to this one. What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, hooray, up she rises, zoo, rain up she rises, zoo, rain up she rises, early in the morning. Rain up she rises, zoo, rain up she rises, zoo, rain up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the scupper with house pipe on him, put him in the scupper with house pipe on him, put him in the scupper with the house pipe on him, early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, zoo, rain up she rises, zoo, rain up she rises, early in the morning. Rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, zoo, rain up she rises, zoo, rain up she rises, early in the morning. Lobster down his trousers, put a live lobster down his trousers, put a live lobster down his trousers, early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, zoo, rain up she rises, zoo, rain up she rises, early in the morning. Cabin with the captain's daughter, put him in the cabin with the captain's daughter, in the cabin with the captain's daughter, early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, zoo, rain up she rises, zoo, rain up she rises, early in the morning. The captain's daughter, have you seen the captain's daughter, have you seen the captain's daughter, early in the morning. And hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, early in the morning. Well, that's what we do with a drunken sailor, that's what we do with a drunken sailor, that's what we do with a drunken sailor, early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises, early in the morning. And hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises, early in the morning. And hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises, early in the morning. Kill, hold 'em, kill, she rises, rain up, she rises, rain up, she rises early in the morning. Rain up, she rises, rain up, she rises, rain up, she rises early in the morning. Rain up, she rises, rain up, she rises, rain up, she rises early in the morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just rearranged my curtain. Better. It is live.
There is someone who would like you to sing a Yatton rugby song
At the end.
at the end.
Yes, a rugby song at the end. Okay.
Oh, and Cousin Jack.
Cousin Jack. Oh, that's I don't play Cousin Jack, but it's a lovely song. I do like it.
And Come On My Home.
Come On My Home's being, yes, Come On My Home we'll be singing for sure. Okay, girls, we'll do another one, I reckon. This is a bit of a surprise to them, but I'm sure they'll be able to do it, be able to remember it. So, I always, when I play this one, I always mention one of my grandmothers, Nora, which my guitar is named after. So, when she died, she left all her grandchildren 585 quid, and I managed to buy this guitar with it because I saw the back of it, which is a beautiful, as you can see, maple. And she was born in Belfast, so whenever I sing this song on Nora, the guitar, I always like to give a nod to my grandmother Nora. In fact, it was my Auntie Nora's birthday the other day on April Fool's Day, so happy birthday, Auntie Nora, for that one. Remember this one? Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys will leave the girls alone. Pull my hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is about Belfast City. She is courting 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for. Knock on the door and ring the bell. Oh, my true love, are you well? Here she comes, as white as snow. Rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. Oh, Johnny Mary, she says she'll die if she doesn't get the boy with the roving eye. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair, stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is about the Belfast. She is courting 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Let the wind and the rain and the hail blow high, and the snow come tumbling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie, she'll get her own boy by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell her man till she comes home. Let the boys stay as they will, for it's Albert Mooney she loves still. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is about Belfast City. She is courting 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys don't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is about Belfast City. She is courting 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? When I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. My hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is about Belfast. She is courting 1, 2, 3. Hey! Yeah.
Thank you.
Stay seated, girls. Stay seated. Right, okay. Oh. No do you have time, Fred?
Alright, it is 6:56.
6:56, okay. Here's a traditional Cornish song called the Farewell Shanty. It's one of my favourites to play with a band I formed called Carrick Bend, which is me, John Dowling on banjo, Kevin Bryn on accordion and vocals. It is time to go now. Haul away your anchor. Haul away your anchor. 'Tis our sailing time. Get some sail upon her. Haul away your halyards. Haul away your halyards. 'Tis our sailing time. Get her on a course now. Haul away your foresheets. Haul away your foresheets. 'Tis our sailing time. Waves a break in under. Haul away down channel. All the way down channel on the evening tide. Evening tide. Evening tide. Evening tide. When my time is over, all away for heaven, all away for heaven. God be at my side, God be at my side, God be at my side. My side, my side, my Okay. So yeah, I used the higher register on my voice there, which I'm trying to use a bit more to get used to it. But there we go. Where are we going to go now? Bury Me. So Harry Glasson wrote this one. Sat upon Zenner Khan, where he wants to be buried. Took me up there once, and everything in that up there on that Khan on that hill, the view of Cornwall that he loves so much. He wrote this song. Bury me when I die, upon the hillside high, so that I can look down from above to the meadow and the moor, and the craggy Cornish shore that surrounds this granite kingdom that I love, where the old mine's chimneys rise and I'm pointing to the skies where the gorse is blooming golden in the spring, where the bronze-age men of old built the shelters from the cold, on that hillside where the meadowlarks will sing, where the kestrels glide the breeze and the busy honeybees on the perfumed autumn heather get their fill, where the evening sun will shine on the yellow celandine. Oh, please bury me right up there on the hill. Bury me when I die up on the hillside high, say that I can look down from above to the meadow and the moor and the craggy corner shore that surrounds this granite kingdom that I love. And from my lofty perch I will look out o'er the church to the harbour lights reflected in the sea, where the fishing boats will ride, blowing gently on the tide. Oh, please up there on the hillside bury me. Oh, bury me when I die up on the hillside high, so that I can look down from above to the meadow and the moor and the craggy corner shore that surrounds this granite kingdom that I love. On the hillside I shall hear the hymns I hold so dear from the chapel in the valley down below. Oh, how happy I shall be, nearer my God to thee, on the hillside in the corner that I love. Die up on the hillside high, say that I can look down from above the meadow and the moor and the craggy corner shore that surrounds this granite kingdom that I love, that surrounds this granite kingdom that I love, that surrounds this granite kingdom that I love. Thank you very much. Any other news, Freya?
No.
No.
Auntie Sam, she loves this song. This song.
Okay, Auntie Sam, my sister Sammy loves this song, Bury Me.
Yeah.
Hello, Sam in Hove. Katie? Okay, so I'm going to do a song called The Working Man. This is a Canadian song written by Rita McNeil in 1989. And she wanted to write a whole album about mining, so she took the only mining choir in Canada called Men of the Deep and asked them to join in, and first thing they did was take her down a mine, and when she came up she wrote this song, and the last verse has been added by somebody mysterious. It's a working man I am, and I've been down underground, and I swear to God if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I can hold it in my mind, and I never again will go down underground. At the age of 16 years, with my father close to tears, as he vowed again to never send his son to the dark recess of the mine, where you age before your time, and the granite dust lies heavy on your lungs. 'Cause it's a working man I am, and I've been down underground, and I swear to God if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I can hold it in my mind, and I never again will go down underground. At the age of 65, pray to God that I'm still alive, as the sheave wheels overhead no longer whine, and they finally close the mine after years of bore and grind, and I never again will go down underground. 'Cause it's a working man I am, and I've been down underground, and I swear to God if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I can hold it in my mind, and I never again will go down underground. At the age of 92, with his time and life all through, friends and family we gathered all around. We cast his ashes to the wind, for we promised our old friend that he never again would go down underground. 'Cause it's a working man I am, and I've been down underground, and I swear to God if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I can hold it in my mind, and I never again will go down underground. No, I never again will go down underground. Thank you. Right, girls, our last song now. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for looking in. I hope you're all well, and I hope you continue to be well. Obviously, the sad news about the numbers today, which we all keep an eye on. But yeah, hopefully we've filled a bit of joy in your household and taken your mind off a few things. So we're going to sing a Harry song called Come On My Home. But before we do that, I just wanted to also say I'm launching a bit of a challenge for the vulnerable that are isolated in Cornwall tomorrow on BBC Radio Cornwall about 3:20. There was an amazing story of a man called John Harris who was born 200 years ago. He worked for 27 years down a mine, but was really interested in literacy and used to write with blackberry juice on the slate. Anyway, in the end he ended up publishing 19 books and 100 hymns. So I've converted 2 of his poems into songs, and the challenge is for those isolated in Cornwall to write a poem that possibly could be turned into a song. Anyway, you ready, girls? Anything you want to say to the people out there?
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Say hi to Harriet. Harriet's on there.
Yeah.
Hi, Harriet. Hi, Wendy.
Okay, here we go. I've stood on Cape Cornwall in the sun's evening glow, on June at Newlyn to watch the fishing fleets go, watch the sheave wheels at Giver as they spun around, and heard the men singing as they go underground, and no one will ever move me from this land until the Lord calls me to sit at his hand. For this is my Eden, and I'm not alone. For this is my Cornwall, and this is my home. I have left childish footsteps in the soft sun and sand, and I've chased the maids there, all giggly and tan. I stood on cliff tops in a westerly blow, and I watched the waves thunder on the rocks far below. And no one will ever this is my dad, and I'm not alone. For this is my Cornwall, and this is my home. First thing in the morning, on chapel come rain, and gaze at the ceilings in the blue far away. For this is my Cornwall, and I'll tell you why. Because I was born here, and here I shall die, and no one will ever move me from this land, until the Lord calls me, who sit at his hand. For this is my dad, and I'm not alone. For this is my Cornwall, and this is my home. For this is my Cornwall, and this is my home. For this is my Cornwall,
And this is my
Thanks everybody for listening, for watching. Love to you all, especially family and friends. And thanks Harry for the lovely songs I get to sing. We'll see you. Take a bow, girls. Take a bow. Do you want to lift the line up so she can do it? This is my call in the mic.
For this is my Cornwall, and for
And this is my home.
and this is my home.
Do it again. Yeah.
For this is my Cornwall, and this is my home.
Dad, you forgot the song for the Yatton Rugby Cup.
Oh yeah. I can't play it now.
And well done for you.
Thank you everybody.
Let's go say that about it. We